Commissioner of Police, Delta State Command, Hafiz Inuwa, fingered the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) for snatching and robbing guns from police officers in the state. Since 2018, saying the command apprehended 10 members with 13 AK-47 rifles snatched and robbed on different occasions. Besides, police also said it discovered 3 on-cover training grounds operated by the group at Ibusa, Okpanam, and Ila communities in the state. Inowa, who paraded 182 suspects, including 22 suspected kidnappers, alleged 66 cultists and 53 armed robbers nabbed in the past 3 months, told journalists at a press briefing in Asaba, the state capital, that the command would continue to provide residents of the state with adequate security, protect lives and property. Police also arrested 12 Odua People's Congress (OPC) members from Ondo State with arms and ammunition, accusing of coming to Delta to commit crime, but the members, many of who wore black vests, claiming that they were bona fide OPC members attached to the Deputy Governor's Office, Ondo State, denied the charge. According to Commissioner Inuwa, following recent series of attacks on police men at nipping points and snatching of police rifles by suspected members of at Lord IPOB in Asaba, the command's sustained efforts in the investigation of the attacks and snatching of police rifles and ammunition in the state yielded desired results when some principal suspects with strong link to the proscribed IPOB were arrested and made confessional statements. Top on the list of arrested persons were Ejiofor, 45, a native of Anam in Anambra State, Sunday, 37, Chukwudi, 28, and Onyeka, 29, all from Ebonyi State, 33-year-old Ashaka and Christian, 44, from Delta State, Chima, 26, and Okpara, 37, from Imo State, Maxwell, 36, a native of Abia State, and Chibuike, 28, a native of Agulere in Anambra State, all residents in Asaba. Inuwa revealed after a diligent and painstaking investigation on April 5th at about 2015 hours, while acting on the confession of the arrested key principal suspect, police detectives recovered the following arms and ammunition snatched from policemen from Ogunwosu camp of the prescribed IPOB: 10 AK-47 rifles with breech numbers 109-003 and so on and so forth, 10 magazines with 200 rounds of AK-47 ammunition. Also on April 24th, about 1,200 and about 12:30 hours, one of the suspects, Christian, led police operatives to the prescribed IPOB training camp at Ibusa, where one AK-47 rifle with breech number BA 354592 with its magazine and 26 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition robbed from Safer Highway Patrol Team along Ogwashuku Kwale Road by Obasanjo Farms on January 23, 2020, was recovered from where buried in the camp. Similarly, on April 29th at about 23:40 hours, 2 of the suspects led the operatives to Idumogi Forest in Okpanam, where the following robbed police arms were recovered from were buried: 2 AK-47 rifles with breech number 60037 and 3891, 1 smoke gunner with breech number 284997. Meanwhile, a total of 13 police AK-47 rifles with ammunition robbed during attacks on policemen in the state over the years have been recovered. Investigation is still in progress, he said. Inuwa disclosed that luck ran out of 5 of the kidnappers, including a hotel manager, after they collected an undisclosed ransom to release Mrs. Victoria Ogarion, abducted February 22nd, when operatives of Special Anti-Kidnapping and Cybercrime Squad investigating the incident tracked them down at Ohara, Ethiopia West local government area of the state. The arrested suspects confessed belonging to the same kidnap gang and their individual roles in the kidnap incident. It was also discovered that the suspects were preparing to carry out another kidnap operation before their arrest. One locally made shotgun with 4 live cartridges, 2 face masks, ropes, and sellotape were recovered from the suspect. The commissioner also stated acting on information on suspected kidnappers on the command's wanted list at Cattle Market, O'Hara, on February 29th at about 13 hours. A team of SAKCC operatives trailed and arrested one Abdullahi, 20 years, from Benin Republic, and Abu Bello, 19 years, a native of Lafia, Nasarawa State, both residents in O'Hara. So guys, police is really doing a good job. We can really see that they are really doing a good job. We know that there's crime everywhere. The crime has always been, but police has been doing a good job by arresting them. But the question you are going to be asking, is it on this yes, anybody who has committed offense who will be arrested. That's the way it ought to be. But why is it that only police will always be so active? They will be doing their good job, according to what they have listed. For anybody who will listen or who will hear this, you say yes, oh, we have a police who are always on point to do the right thing. But the question is that all people, all the Fulani Esme that have been making life uncomfortable, that have been taking lives every second, not every minute, every second. A case study is the one in that just happened in Southern Kaduna. Nobody. It has been happening over and over, over and over, over and over. You will never hear them arresting them. You will never hear them being arrested. But the ones that will know that they arrested, they will tell you that they've given them what do they call that thing? They've forgiven them. A lot of them, the one they will arrest, they will tell you, oh, they've already surrendered all their things. They are not going to be doing such job again. They have repented and what have you. That is what we've been hearing. Of course, if I thought they will really arrest any of them. But if you hear maybe they arrested some people somewhere, maybe in the south, oh my goodness, they will blow it out of proportion. But all of this, of course, we still need to be investigated because they said they arrested the IPOB members and all of that. The question now and what we've been hearing now that Delta is now the epicenter of S-Men. Is the epicenter of S-Men now. We've been talking about what has been happening in Delta State. Even the last time the governor called out the president to say something, and since then he's not been saying anything. But the president will come out and tell you, oh, nobody has the right to take revenge into their hands. That is not the solution. The solution is just release them, hand them over to the police so that the police will take care of all those things. The one that even happened recently, the 70-year-old man that was arrested in Castina because of what happened to his business and to his family. What did the police do? No, they will not do anything. Now they will come and announce all of these things. The same Delta State that we learned that this Esme, they have a particular place and police could not go there. They saw them. I think when the incident that happened the last time in some of the villages in Urobo area, Urobo land, they know where these people are. The same thing has been happening in those states. They have a particular place. They call it forest, but police dare not go there. The one that happened in Delta State, they saw them, the S-men, and those ones threatening them that if they've come near them, that it will be so disastrous. And police could all they could do was to surrender. Every day, these S-men, they've been going around, doing no manner of things, but nobody says anything, nobody does anything. Farmers cannot even go to farms. They will still go and tell police. Police will not say anything. I think one of the monarchs in Ondo State was complaining that they've gone to the police, they've done no manner of things. They will not do anything. They will just say, oh, thank God you didn't do this. Thank God you didn't kill the cows of this herdsmen. It would have been a different thing. And the monarch was just like seriously, that this kind of a thing could be coming out from police. Even the governors, they've been hearing up till now. We will just hear all of those things. Nothing will happen at the end of the day. But when it comes to people that they want to really they really want to nail to the cross. Oh my goodness, that is why we are hearing all of these things. And that's why we say anybody who has been found guilty or found in the found committing any crime, should be arrested. But the question is that, does it mean they don't see other people? Because all these ones, at the end of the day, you will just find out that they're just trying to give a dog a bad name just to hang it. So it's evidence in this country. The police who are always coming out to prove that they are really working, you ask yourself, do they really see all this Esme? Are they not aware? They are aware. They are very much aware of this whole thing. But this is a country where abnormalities, injustice is the order of the day, and nobody does anything. Nobody can do anything. You can only talk and it will end there. Government will only do what they want to do, what they feel like doing, not what is necessary, not what is ought to be done. That is what this country has turned to. But if people revenge, no, they won't say, they will come out and start telling you have no right to say that in a saner environment you cannot do such a thing. And most importantly, they've been hearing farmers crying here and there, and they are the ones who are telling people go into agriculture. But at the end of the day, the people cannot go to the farm. They have been complaining. You cannot tell me that they are not hearing. They are hearing. But like I said, they choose to pick, or they choose whatever they feel like doing. And that is what they are going to be announcing here. But let's hear what people are saying concerning the the job the police people have really done. Someone say, can you tell Nigerians how many guns you have recovered from Fulani Esme and bandits killing farmers for nothing, for killing for farmers for nothing? Okay. Even if it is true, what is bad about it? You have investigated the Fulani. Have you investigated the Fulanis and know where they get their AK-47 from? Like the incident that happened in Anambra State, when, of course, we continue to say it, when two of these Esme were seen on a bike and they were displaying its AK-47, and they traced them to their place of abode, and the stakeholders in that state invited their leaders that they saw so, and they proved it. But what did they do? The police people were there. What did they do? They said their leaders just flared up that yes, they have the gun, they have the AK-47 to protect themselves. What do you expect them to do? That there's nothing they can do about it. Police people were there, right there, and they walked out of the meeting. Up till now, did you hear anything? You not hear anything. These are the people, they said they have it. And I think that's what this person is talking about. Yes, if they have it, what is the big deal about it? Because these other people that you see not doing any, committing all these things, and you see them, you can't do anything. But when it comes to the armless people, they will try to display them. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take on this issue.